From the peaks to the seas, exploring with ease. Mapping the future's bright, our bond ignites the night. Collaborate, innovate, together we elevate. Liquid galaxy, we see it all. Technology marvel standing tall. Liquid galaxy, together we thrive. In the heart of the tech beehive.
So, hello, good afternoon, good night, I think, for you guys, you three guys, my lovely colleagues from India. How are you, Vedant?
I'm absolutely great. How are you?
Oh, absolutely. My mentor is back. My poet mentor is back with amazing phrases. Man, could you please go move your camera just to have you a better position? Oh, that's better. Not perfect, but better. Okay. Yash, how are you?
Yeah, doing really great.
Really great. You can say this. You are the one that can say this, but we are not going to go into this thing. And we have someone new today on this kind of streaming with you. Hi, Harsh. How are you?
I'm amazing.
You're amazing.
Excited.
Okay, you too join the mentor poets or the poetry Indians we have in the community. That's great, Harsh. So Harsh, I think we are doing this today because you have some news to explain publicly to the community. So I leave the stage to you. You have your slides. Start to say something. We, as usual, Mentor Yash and me and Vedant will stop you whenever we want. Not our colleagues that are seeing us, Deep, Buha, Vinayak, Darpan, Dipen, Bhumi, in the streamings, and some others that will be, I imagine, at other moments. So explain, what are those news, the amazing news you have?
Okay. So the thing is that we participated in a hackathon which was conducted by Google developer groups in Sinhagad College in Pune city. I also belong to Pune city. So we just participated in it. There were 4 of us, and the good thing was that we won the hackathon, technically the second place, and our project was about an application, specifically 2 applications that we built, and we integrated that with Liquid Galaxy system. And the best thing was that our jury was really happy to see Liquid Galaxy system because
I'm sorry, guy. I'm this guy. This way of doing the things. Introduce yourself first. We don't know who are you. Please. And also remember you have slides, so you have to move the slide. Who are you? Where are you based? What do you do in your life? Because those guys, the other person now, Mentor Yash, Mentor than me, know a lot because we are all guys, all in this community. But you are new here, so who are you?
So my name is Harsh Mehta. If you are active on Discord, my username was Harsh Mehta. It's just a Z. Anyways, I am pursuing my bachelor's in information technology from Vishwakarma Institute of Technology, which is again in Pune city, and it's really interesting. Apart from that, I just sit home every day and I'm on my laptop either studying, either playing, or building some apps or doing tasks for Liquid Galaxy.
Good. No, we know you a bit. Vedant, is that your place where you studied?
Siaga, no, that's not where I study.
No. This was not the same place you study. It's not. It is not.
No, it was not.
Okay. But it's the same city. You two are in the
It's
same
the
city.
same, yes, but not the same university.
Okay. Good. So, Harsh, you have some slides. Rewind
Yes.
and start again. Oh, we have the photos. You didn't remember yet. You have photos. You were talking about something, and we have really lovely photos. You can now. Again, what happened? This is not the hackathon. The slides are saying another question first. No. Go back to the first. Order is an order. Start
Okay.
first slide and explain your thing. Go next slide.
Okay.
What happens here?
So this is the reason why I am here, and this is the reason that I came to know about Liquid Galaxy in the first place. So the story goes back to, I think, a few weeks. There was a few LinkedIn posts that I saw, uh, that my university had inaugurated a new lab for Liquid Galaxy. Like I had this title Liquid Galaxy, and at that time I was, exploring various organizations for GSOC 2026, and I remember that I had read about Liquid Galaxy and that it had a few tags for topics like Flutter and Google Earth Engine and all. So I just felt, oh, I've seen this somewhere. Let's go check it out. And when I went to the lab, I was amazed to see that there are these huge screens with multiple CPUs. So it was something interesting. Like it's the first time I'm seeing that three different computers are being used at the same time. So it made me curious, and then I just hopped onto the Discord channel of Liquid Galaxy, and then I read about various articles and all. Then I realized, oh, this is a Liquid Galaxy setup, and it's used to visualize stuff like we can see in this image. Sadly, I missed this first session, but I'd love to come back in time and be here. So, uh, about this session, from the videos I watched and the sessions posts that I read, it was about empowering students to visualize stuff like using Google technologies like Google Earth Pro, and again Liquid Galaxy is also a Google technology, if I can say that. uh, Google Earth, you have Google Maps and all. So it would help students to visualize stuff in actual 3D Earth, and it can be used for gaming purposes or AR and VR. It's a very trending technology, AR and VR, especially in my college. I saw these guys are roaming with those meta glasses and all. It was really cool to see, and again, this would also help us with navigation and things like simulations for different things. Simulations is one of the topics that helped us win the hackathon that we could talk about in the next slides.
Oh, no, 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 no. We have something to do. We have to go back to the future first. So let me
Okay.
take again the word. So let's gonna go back, roll back, and yeah, Vedant, when this thing started, because it was a matter of me pushing a bit from here, and you do the huge work. Explain a little bit the history, Vedant, behind this.
Back to the past, I guess.
No,
So,
no, back to the
uh,
future, because we will come back again here. I mean, the movie, you never know where you are. Let's go to the past, and then we will back to here.
okay, sure. So it all started when mentor Andreu told me to, um, you know, look for some opportunities to actually establish a lab in India, because we have a lot of contributors from here. And I visited a few colleges. VIT, especially, was very embracing with it, with the idea, and they were very supportive, the faculty and everyone. So we started the process, and within a semester, they helped us completely set up the lab. I had to visit multiple times. We worked very hard. There were a lot of students who worked hard with me as well. So it's all kudos to them that this lab is here. And then finally on December 20th, me and mentor Yash were there in Pune, especially for the establishment of this lab, and a lot of people, a lot of the faculty, a lot of the students for the seminar. We also conducted a session which was to educate them about Liquid Galaxy, open source as a whole, GSOC, and just shared our learnings. And then we finally wrapped up. And it was a very great session, great event, great inauguration. And yeah, that's it.
Those are the words I was waiting from your side. Magnificent words. Yash, explain your
Can I add some
point
more?
of view.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. So yeah, I wanted to talk about this interesting event. I think that I was in Lucknow and we were just thinking about how we can like have this event in person. I believe me and Vedant were just trying to plan out my trip to Pune. It was really nice for him to receive me there, and we were like till the end was not sure that if I would be on site with this and would be able to do all of those exciting things that I took and inspired. Like, was it going to happen? But yeah, things really took a really great turn. We were able to like have everything go through like the way we planned it, and I was there in Pune. And the next thing you know, that I am there with the very pick on the right side where I was in whole
Yeah.
coat
Let
and
me
everything.
stop you. You were not simply there. You were with a lovely dress, with a suite, like
Yeah.
a gentleman.
We-
You seem
so
to be a boss of the
we-
university, the only one having a tie. So
Yeah.
you're the
So
boss.
those two attires are like
We
on the
know
same
the
day.
struggle because we had to change within 5 minutes for the session. So we know the struggle.
We made sure that we had like this user experience to our users who are like, we want like with professors we look much on a formal dress, and with all the students we could look much more like funky and
let me make a
cool
joke
and all
just
that.
because nobody has a tie here. Nobody anywhere. So you have to go to a bank maybe to find someone having a tie. Even it happens that when we do events here, we don't do that because now it was something like maybe 10, 15 years ago. We say publicly, if you bring a tie here, your tie is going to be cut in the video. And we do that. If someone is missed and didn't get the point and enters to the conference wearing a suit and a tie, we cut the tie. They're like, you cannot do this. We can. We told you. Very nice. You
So
seem the
yeah,
one you seem the boss. And now, who's the person in the middle, Vedant? The one that it has to be the boss of the department or something like this? The person in the
Yeah, the
middle?
middle one.
Go. Yeah, Harsh.
Uh,
you
Harsh,
to
Who's
like introduce
Yeah.
everyone. there.
Harsh?
he's the director. Yeah, he's the director, and the person in the left is the head of department of
Oh,
CS
great.
AIML. The lab
Okay.
comes under that department, and the people behind them are the teaching faculties of the same department.
Okay. Good. Amazing.
I mean, the
So,
first event was really nice. We had like this whole red ribbon cutting and all of that, and we showed the director and the head of department, the HOD. We showed both of them how the Liquid Galaxy works, all the usefulness of it. We had this whole session where we talked about, I think me, Vedant, we
so
all
you make,
had this
and also
whole,
you make a demo, live demo,
yeah, we
and
had the
it
live,
went,
we received
it,
a bouquet
it
from the
work.
director, so that also
Do the
in
demo
itself,
work live? It work?
yeah,
In a demo,
very,
you never know what's gonna
very
happen.
lucky that the demo worked live. So that's the biggest thing,
That's
that
because
yeah, the demo,
Vedant and
because Mentor Yash had a safety net for
yeah.
if in case it did not work.
that's the way. You have to be
Both
prepared
times,
just in case.
Yeah, he just dropped a line. If it works, then you clap. If it does not work, you still clap.
Exactly,
yeah,
that's the way.
we stole that with the line from Google I/O that if it works, you clap. If it doesn't, you clap. So, and also that I believe that in the very first time we had some issues with the projector. So till then, I was just making them understand about the program and all that. I believe Vedant was fixing it. So it was the very last minute that the demo worked. Oh God. So yeah, but yeah, it did. And then we had this second event. I believe it was with all the first year students at VIT. That was very remarkable.
So then
They
here
got to know
it
about,
was you and Vedant was not there.
Vedant was there, so he started the talk. Vedant, if you can go first, like talk about the section that you delivered, and then you hand it over
Yeah,
to me.
for the session in the beginning, I talked about open source. I started the session in the beginning. It was your talk before me, so your recorded one, and then I started the session with open source, and then there was a middle transition section where Mentor Yash talked about himself and delivered the talk. In that small duration, I had to rush back to the lab and set up the demo and then run it. So I had like nearly 5 to 7 minutes in order to rush back and then start the demo. And then the demo started where it was being live streamed onto the lab. And then
We had this very cool thing that someone from the VIT GDG team would come and just tell me that there is a transmission going to come, and I would be like shocked all of a sudden to act like, yeah, something is going to happen, something really cool. And then I would join the Google Meet and they would be Vedant saying hi. So that was I think the moment that everyone was like really like tuned in. Everyone was watching, and then when we showed the Liquid Galaxy, everyone just gasped like, "This is super cool technology that is coming to their campus, and they can use it for good." So then
Great.
whole demo and everything, I think Vedant did a really fantastic job there. He
So, and Harsh,
showed.
so do you have Harsh?
Yeah.
Do you have feedback on if there is people going to the lab? Are they using the Liquid Galaxy to try the system, or do you have feedback? Have you been there? I mean, using it?
Yeah, I've actually been there. In the next slide, there are a few images that I
Okay,
clicked.
explain.
This one on the left is the entrance to the lab, and
Very nice.
this board is another reason that attracts a lot of crowd, because it's the first time that a lot of people are hearing about something like Google open source written in the college, because until now it was just studies and making projects, but open source was something that was really new. And again, inside the lab itself, there are so many boards and things written. It is really interesting to watch. And again, the best part is this rig here. This is the thing that attracts the largest amount of crowd. It's very interesting and fascinating at the same time. Uh, Speaking about the system, there are few people that are really into this from my university, apart from me also, who have been exploring the system kind of system like this, and it is very fun to interact with something like this.
So I see those pictures are from different days, because I see
Yeah.
something hanging, and then suddenly you frame the things and you hang the frames. Is that right, Vedant? That this is the last picture are very nice frames. In the video,
Yeah,
it's just
those are the newer
just over the
ones.
wall.
They upgraded. Yeah, they
So-
upgraded the frames.
Okay, and
Yeah.
also I hope the one in the middle with the different projects from last year's GSOC, I imagine you have to get rid of this one, because this is history now. I mean, we have to wait for the next ones this year, but this is something not to stay forever, because this is all. But very nice the work you did. I think, Vedant, I imagine you did that with the students and of course the officials from the university, and it's amazing to see we have another laboratory. I like also that phrase someone of you invented, Asia's first Liquid Galaxy Lab. Oh, very fantastic, great, amazing. Very good. So, what's next? Harsh, next slide.
Okay.
What happened? What is the other question? Oh, we have no, more pictures. Okay, now let's go to back to the future, or just the past. Now, next slide.
Okay.
Here.
This is
Here.
Okay. So I'll tell you what happened here. The thing we are holding is the second prize that I mentioned in the beginning, and it is all thanks to Liquid Galaxy. The context was that Google developer groups in Sinhagat College had hosted a hackathon, and it was an open innovation hackathon. So there were no specific problem statements or domains that we had to work on. It was all upon our imagination, but there was one key constraint, which was that we need to use technology which is maintained or which is developed by Google. So in our case, we had Liquid Galaxy, the project which was started by Google, and the Flutter, framework for making mobile applications. So it fits in the criteria pretty much. The idea we came up with was that there are a lot of floods, especially if you had mark the timestamp. Okay,
No, you
so
have to. It has to be. It has to be this way, Harsh. You have to mark the
Okay.
starting of the animation.
all
Oh,
right.
you have a pin.
But it exists for I think 34 or 37 seconds.
I
So
can tell you because I
the
am recording. This is
Okay.
okay. Somewhere I have it. 2150. Okay, what happened?
Ali.
So you make what? What is the application you did for the hackathon?
Okay. So the problem that we identified was that in India, almost every year, regions like Kerala and Uttar Pradesh have major flooding situations. And what happens during these times is that you have NDRF or National Disaster Response Force and other reserved personnel who have to rush to a particular place, a region where you have very bad impact to rescue people. So these people first thing do not have enough time to look at the situation from like helicopters or something because it's expensive, it takes time, and it's not always possible because it's a natural disaster. So again, the weather is unpredictable, you cannot always fly anything like drones or helicopters, and real time data was very important. The second key factor was that we need to analyze stuff, the impact of the flood before it occurs and after the disaster is over, because we need to improve our our capacity to rescue people the next time. So based on these things, we developed two applications. First application was for the governments or researchers. Now, these people can use the data that we get for the floods and visualize it on the liquid galaxy system. So, similar to the applications that we contributors have made for task 2, we create KML files of the data of the flood that we receive, and we visualize it using uh, KML files on the Liquid Galaxy system. And for this, the admin app is developed. This is the first application. So, you can visualize the floods that occur. You can also respond to SOS. So, this is a unique selling point of our uh, project, you can say, which is that if a citizen requires help, what they do is they will send an SOS signal, and the admin application, the first application that I'm talking about, would receive a list of requests that someone from this location says that, hey, I am on the rooftop of some building, I need help. Somebody else would say that I have a person who is injured and they need some first aid immediately. So these things are all listed in an SOS request section. And when the person, let's say from the government, presses on that request on that admin app, the Liquid Galaxy system would automatically go fly over to that place and zoom in and show you the exact coordinates and all. Apart from that, researchers could also visualize uh, things such as the impact of the flood before and after it had happened, the housing impact, the people who are displaced from place X to place Y, and vegetation loss and other things. Like you can literally visualize a hell number of things for your research and analysis. And again, you are
Nice.
also being able to use it actively during a disaster takes place. So they can view floods. Oh, I forgot this point. They can also declare flood zones, safety zone. So let's say that city of Pune is safe and there is a major flood in Pimpri Chinchwad. Like from those who are not from here, it's just kind of a city or town nearby Pune. So let's say Pune is a safe zone. You will just declare that for all the citizens that this is a safe zone. So you should go here. So the uh, application for the citizens would uh, plot a map or a way to go from the risky zone to the safe zone. So you can declare various safe zones. You can also, add things like a hospital or a relief camp that has been set up. So if I'm setting up a first aid section in some place, you will just select that. You'll select the location, and it will be automatically sent to the citizens.
Very nice,
So
very
I'm
nice. Amazing. Amazing. So what do you how many persons did the application? The two applications? How many people in the team?
we were four
Four
people.
persons. Okay. And what do you get? What was the prize?
So it was a trophy, a certificate, and we'll also get goodies from Google. They have not yet declared what they might be, but they'll send it to us.
Very nice. Very nice. And this was organized by GTG Pune.
GDG Sinhagad College, like a student branch.
Okay. Perfect. Ah, okay. You mean GTG on campus. The
On
GTG
campus,
Yeah,
on campus. That's the name. Okay.
yes,
Perfect. What else? Do you have another slide, Harsh? Uh,
yeah.
is the last one?
So
Or
this
yeah.
is the citizen app. Since I have mentioned citizens a lot of times,
Yeah.
they also use something. So in this application, you can view the flood impact. This is not Liquid Galaxy, but you can view it on the map. And if the admin or the rescue persons plot something on that Liquid Galaxy map, you can also visualize it or view it in the Citizens app. And in this application, you can view the impact of the floods. You can view the safe zones that were declared by the rescue personnel. You can also send SOS signals from this application that goes back to the admins, and they can come help you maybe. And the another feature that is there in this app is that we have used Google's Vision AI model. So what citizens can do is they can click a picture of some region. Let's say I'm stuck on a rooftop, and they can click pictures of the flood impact, and the Vision AI model will classify it. If it's not a spam image and it's a genuine image, then it will send. Firstly, it will store the image in the Firebase database, and it will also alert the authorities to add this new piece of data that has come during the flood.
Okay. Very nice. Amazing job. I would say this is almost a project for Google Summer of Code, unless we don't know if we're in Google Summer of Code, and also this already has been done, so it cannot apply. But I have a question for you, Harsh. I know it's going to be hard for you, Harsh. So try to be as much genuine as you can be. How much
Yes.
of the code was AI generated?
Okay. So I'll be honest. The code for sending the KML file was something that I had already made for task 2. So
Okay.
apart from
But when you did task 2, was with the AI or without?
no,
Or
I
you
did
just
use
copy the
AI.
Lucia's project?
No. I did use AI, but again, the understanding of the code is very important. So I made sure that I know everything about the code, including how SSH works, how it is sending KML files to a specific directory only. Then again, if it's a specific directory, it should be the specific file of that specific KML. Like if it's the second KML, we need to edit.
We believe you.
So
We believe you. It was a simple question. Oh, Yash.
I mean,
yeah.
now comes the second part where we will take Harsh's interview. So yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
just kidding, but yeah, it's really amazing project. So yeah, I love both the parts, both the segments, how disaster response work. I believe that this is something that is also somewhere like Google has Google disaster response. If you look at it, and all of the stuff into a Liquid Galaxy is really amazing. I believe that next time if I get a chance to be in Pune, I will like literally see it in a real Liquid Galaxy system and try to like visualize and understand it. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Very nice.
I'd be
Vedant,
glad.
do you want to comment something, Vedant?
I just really like it. I even like the idea of how it is mainly for floods, because recently there have been floods been happening around here.
Oh, happening
really
around.
like that.
I know you're in India, used to, but it's happening around. We are having. Okay, they say that in the last month has rained as much in one whole year. So everything is plenty of water, and in many places they have real problems with some people dead, with some roads broken and trains, and it's a pity, it's a disaster. But weather is that way. Anything else? Any other slide?
No, that was it for my
It was a
project.
lot. Okay, perfect. So very nice of you. Congratulations, Harsh, and your three other mates. Very nice project. Again, it was. It is very nice that you are doing that kind of things and you are promoting the technology we use. And for you, I have to say welcome to the community. But I have to say something special is that work hard. Harsh. We are still a few weeks, 2.5 to know if we are going to be in GSOC or not this year. People are doing the tasks very well, and the competition is hard. That it's something secret that only mentors know how this is going, because we cannot be public. But I know your colleagues there, and lots of other Indians are doing a pretty good work. Congratulations, and thank you, Vinayas, Tanisk, Anuba, Sahana, Nob, Device, Straska. My pronunciation in Indian names is terrible, I know, but Nate, Aniru, Deep, Bhumi, Dipen, Darpan, Vinayak. So thank you for staying with us today. And anything else you want to name, Harsh, or anything else?
I just have one thing to say. So,
Okay.
honestly, this is the first time I'm doing something like this live. So, I just want to apologize in case there was something wrong, and I especially want to thank everybody to give me this task, because until now I was, just working on, technical stuff like writing code and all, but presenting something is something very
It's
new
very
to me. So,
important. That we work a lot for you to improve your soft skills, and the presentation is very important. When you go to the real world, you have to present your ideas,
right,
you have to interact with
right,
people, and it's very important. So if this is your
yeah.
first presentation, good. Yash, last words.
Yeah, just wanted to say that's very important for your soft skills, and the more you present, you would become like a better coder who can actually like teach others, who can make things understandable. Because if you would just be someone who is sitting behind and just on his keyboard all the time, then you may not have those skills that are also needed. Maybe for other roles that are needed. Maybe it would be like when you have to educate a team about something. So all the project work and everything you did, kudos to you. You did a very fantastic job, and I believe this was your first live. We did worse, so you are doing way better than us. So that's like everyone's first time isn't as cool as yours. So
Thank
that's
you
really
so
nice,
much, everyone.
and I wish you all the best, and hopefully that we can have more open sourcing and all those times as well in the coming days and weeks.
Exactly. You don't have to apologize for anything, because if it is your first time, you were great. You were very.
Thank you so much.
Okay, guys. So thank you for coming and explaining today this to the community. I think that showing up whatever stuff we do around the world is very nice. And again, good luck to all contributors. Work hard. We are just a few weeks to have the Google final announcement, and then the race will be harder, because we have to do the proposals, we still have to finish some tasks and so on. So thank you, guys. Yash, Harsh, Vedant, and see you another day. Bye bye.
Bye.